G'day guys and girls, how you going? It's your boy Jaybull 1990 and welcome back to our PvP series. So we're back guys on the KoonKraft server. There's some very important announcements that I need to let you guys know of straight away. The first thing I want to know is if you guys want to get some free P4 on this server, you need to stick around to pay attention to this video and see where I'm going with it, and you guys can get the chance to win it. It's going to be completely free. It's like a scavenger hunt, so I'll get to that in a minute. But guys, there's just been a little bit of chaos in this server. Not from Colton himself. He's doing quite a few things that are going to help the server. I need to turn my sound back on. So guys, I really need you to pay attention here. For everybody who's a fan of the KoonKraft series and plays on this server legitimately and really needs to know this information, because you might have not been playing on this server for the next 2-3 days and you're going to be in for a surprise when you get back for a few certain things. One is that Colton has now added a border to the nether that is 10,000 blocks. As you can see, this is a pumpkin farm that I've made. It's in the nether. I'm pretty sure it's within 10,000 blocks, but I'm just getting rid of everything just in case. You can see I'm like going absolutely mental with the harvesting. So the reason why he's doing this is to help reduce lag, is what I'm gonna guess. He's never said anything directly, but I kind of can understand what happens without world borders. It's a very common mistake when you have a plugin called world border that you only do the overworld. Whenever you do a world border diameter, it only works in the world that you're in. So it's a very common mistake that people, you know, like that you miss the world border. I actually have to go update my server to do the same thing. So yes, this is a bad thing if your base is out past this radius. You know, if I'm just harvesting this because I don't know if it's going to be saved or not. I'm pretty sure that it will be. I'm not going to give you guys the codes. It'd be stupid to do that. But I'm fairly certain. So guys, the reason why he's doing this is to help reduce lag. Okay, I'm just going to go through all the points of what he's doing and let you guys know what it's for. So the first thing is that he's doing what he's doing now to help reduce lag. Second thing is that he is nerfing some kits. The full details of this I don't really know just yet, because he's only just announced it probably about 5 minutes ago. And okay, a lot of people are upset about this, but guys, you need to listen to me very carefully. Pay attention and do not overreact about this, okay? The reasons why Colton is going to be nerfing the kits, and this is not permanent yet. It may be, it may not be, but it's not permanent yet. The reason why he is nerfing kits is to help the economy and to help this server grow more as a PvP faction server. You guys need to understand this. A lot of people, the main people who are freaking out are Prestige V2 and Monsters. I can understand why, because it's such a high donation. The first thing I want to make a point of is that this server, as where pretty much any server that you go onto, the things that you are doing are exactly what they're called. The meaning of it, you guys need to go to Google and look up the definition of a donation. A donation is a terminology used to help support a server, where it's kind of just like, okay, I'll give you the blatant terminology of it. It's kind of just like you helping somebody out, being the better person, and giving someone a lending hand. You are not paying for any items in this. Like, that is not what it is. When you do buy, it's not, you know, you're not it's called donating, guys. You're not going to the server to purchase ranks. You're not buying actual items. These are inanimate items that you're buying for. It's a donation. You cannot really say that you have any rights of what you're paying for, because all you're doing is donation to help support the server. You're not paying for items. So now that I've made that a little bit clear, I hope you guys understand that. If you can't, then like I said, just go to Google and look up the definition of donation. The reason why he's doing this is because Monster and Prestige V2, I'm a Prestige V2, and guys, I'm not even joking, I had 3 rows of this, of 64. I've been selling these off to make money. Now, I'm a Prestige V2. I PvP a lot, as much as I can. I get really bad lag, whatever, right? But I PvP, okay? Most of the Monsters and Prestige V2s on this server, they PvP a lot, hence why they get the rank. You know, it's a high donation. You're helping out the server a lot, and that's what you're getting rewarded for, guys. Okay, that's a really good point. You're donating a certain amount. Say you donate for Monster, $500. Colton appreciates that so much, that's why he's giving you the rank. You are donating to help support the server, and in return, he gives you the perks of that rank. You are not paying for those perks. You do not pay for those perks. You pay for the donation to help support the server. I really hope that makes sense to you guys. So back to my point, right? The whole entire reason he's nerfing kits is because Monsters, I know, like Bajan or Bajan Irish. I pronounce him as Bajan. That's just the way that we pronounce it over here in Australia. He's told me himself, whether he's lying or not, that he has about 2 double chests of God apples. Now, I can probably say that that's probably true. He's one of the most active players on this server. He gets his kit every single time he can, every opportunity he can, and I would really believe that. He PvPs a lot as well, so he'd probably get a lot of gapples. So now, you tell me how often or how in the world do you really reckon a guy like that would be able to spend a whole entire 2 double chests of God apples PvPing? It is nearly physically impossible. It will not happen. I'm telling you that right now. So, why would Colton nerf the kits? Why would he get rid of that? You guys, I can understand where you're like, oh, okay, well, it's just God apples. The thing about it is that when people like monsters and stuff like that have so many gapples, it puts a massive disadvantage to everybody else on this server, including the guys who are Prestige V2. You might be the equivalent and have just as much OP stuff, but it still puts you at a disadvantage because they're always going to have that leg up. So what is this going to do to the PvP community? The best thing probably that it can do to any PvP community is encourage more PvP. So if you nerf the kits to where most of them are at a more level playing field than what they were before, then that's just going to mean that when you encourage for PvP, when you see a monster out, you're going to want to team up with a few people and go take that guy on, because this time you know you can. As where before, knowing what the monsters are like now, every single time I see a monster out, I think, oh my god, I'm in trouble. And I'm the rank right behind Monster, okay? But the whole entire reason I think that is because I know how many sets of P4, Unbreaking 3, and God apples he's going to have in his inventory, and that's going to put me at a massive disadvantage. So nerfing the kits to have a more level playing field is going to make it better for everybody, guys. You really need to understand that. So monsters getting upset that their kits are getting nerfed, that's the point you need to understand. And guys who aren't monsters, maybe just a regular donator, and want to be able to get the chance to get better at PvP and be able to survive out in that PvP world, then that's exactly what it is for you. A lot of people can't afford the ranks on this server, to afford to donate to this server that highly. You know, any donation is appreciated. $10 is the least amount you can donate to this server, but it is appreciated just as much as Monster. You guys really need to understand this. Colton really does appreciate, and not just Colton, everybody. I do. Colton, his staff, the players. I'd like to hope to think that most of the players really appreciate everybody who donates to help support this server. So let's just pretend you're a $10 donator. If anyone who's watching this video right now is a $10 donator and you guys go out to PvP, let me know, be honest, do you ever go out thinking that, holy crap, I'm going to kill everybody right now? No, it doesn't really happen. That's just honest. That's just the way that it goes. The reason being is because you don't have good enough perks. You don't have good enough armor. You don't have good enough swords. The monsters and the Prestige V2s are just going to tear you up and tear you apart. So that's the whole entire reason he's nerfing the kits. It's to help the PvP economy, not only in the PvP sense, but in the cash flow as well. The way that the server works, you know, the in-game money. That God apples now, like I will admit, guys, I am being completely honest. I just said it just before. I sold most of my God apples to make some money. The reason being that it's too expensive. B, I want to be able to give some to a lot of people. I get a lot of donators and members and, you know, VIPs and whatever buying my God apples because they need them. I don't like to. I'm not greedy. Like, I don't need that many God apples. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to use them all. So this rant is coming to an end. I'm going to get to this P4 giveaway that I'm talking about. But guys, my main point is to not freak out. Do not freak out. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help the server, and you're not really going to get anywhere with it. Understand that this is the best thing for the server. Colton would be a maniac to deliberately nerf his server to the point where he knows it's going to damage his server's reliability and credibility. You guys really need to think that through. Why would someone do that? It's not going to happen. He's doing this for the best, so put your trust in Colton, guys. I trust him. I don't give a damn what he does to the kits, because this is still one of the best PvP servers I've ever played on in my entire life. So, you guys just really need to be appreciative of what Colton does. Him and his team work around the clock. You guys need to give him some credit, cut him some slack, give him a pat on the back and say, good job, man, because he works really, really hard. So just do that for him, guys, and everything will be sweet. Now, the last bit of advice that I can give you is that if you want to keep up to date with this server, don't get on here and spam Colton, because it's not going to work. Go to www.KoonKraft.net and simply just go to the website and follow the prompts, and you can keep up to date with everything that happens there. So I hope you guys understand this. I just really wanted to make this point clear. So now let's get on to the free P4 giveaway that I'm going to give to one of you lucky bulls. Alrighty guys, so we're at the warp shop and I'm about to give you guys the rundown of how you're going to win this P4. It's going to be more so like a treasure hunt. So I just want to grab probably just one potion. If it's 8 minutes, that's going to be completely fine. And we're going to go warp shop again. So I'm going to do this from warp shop. You guys are going to need to like this video or add it to your favorites or something, so you're not going to lose track of it if you do want this P4. So what I'm going to do, it's going to be this is what I'm doing. I'm not going to have it on me because I'm not stupid like that. It's going to be a set of P4 Unbreaking 3, a stack of golden apples, a strength pot, a speed pot, and a god sword for you guys. So I think that's pretty fair because, I mean, that's completely free and I'm just giving it to you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just down this invis pot. I should have actually grabbed a speed pot as well. Might do that real quick because we've got 8 minutes and I'm not going to run that far. I'm just going to run far enough so that I know that that I'm comfortable. So we'll just run this. We'll just run this 1.5 minutes. This speed 2 will let us, and then oh no, warp shop, that didn't work. I'm gonna run as far as this speed 2 will let me, and then I'm just gonna plant down a chest underground, and you guys are gonna get the chance to run here as fast as you can and see how you go. So the direction that I'm heading in, the only thing I'm going to say is towards the north. So hopefully no one's down, hopefully no one's using hacks, and hopefully no one's going to see me drop down here. It's going to drop down to the north, and I'm just going to start running out. And I did bring one ender pearl, so I can kind of make it a little bit hard for you guys, because I don't want to make it too easy, I don't want to make it too hard. So I'm just going to run as far as I can. I wish I had like proper stuff right now, but I'm like, you can see I'm like in F5, completely invisible. So yeah, I'm just gonna run out in this direction. You guys are gonna have to like watch this video back quite a few times, because I used to do this on my old the old PvP server they used to play on, and it used to work really well, and I might do these quite a fair bit. If you guys, if you guys like them, I might do them a fair bit. So I'm just gonna run over in this direction, through some of these trees, over this sandbank, through this way, and we'll just run. Oh, was that someone over there? I didn't double check. I hope not. I hope he's not hacking. But anyway, so we're just going to run this way. I'm going to use my ender pearl right about now. Just lob that up. That was a big fail, but you get the point. So we're on some treetops right now. There's a big base. All these landmarks are going to be really helpful for you guys. And we're just going to run down this way. Keep running. Hopefully there's no one around. Yeah. No one yet. Oh, there's a skeleton. You just tagged me now. I've got an arrow in my butt. But yeah, whatever. Destroyed mushroom. That'd be something for you guys to remember. Dirty little lake thingy. Just going to run through this way. I think we're going to do it like right in here somewhere, just so it's going to be kind of inconspicuous and people can't really detect where it is. I'm going to do it right here. Oh god. What was that? Okay. I'm just going to do it right here, guys. Right under this tree. This is exactly how I used to do it on the old server I used to play on. Let's just cover that up just like that. And we're just going to dig into. This is directly right underneath the tree. Going to place our chest down. Open this up. And go into our chest. Grab some P4 Unbreaking 3. The regular golden apples, the speed pot, and the sword. Where's the sword? There's the sword. Okay, so just gonna place this here like this. 1, 2, just like that for you guys. We'll place the potions on either side, strength and speed, and we'll just go. Oh god! Oh no, I hate it when it does this. Pick them up. There we go. And we'll just spread these out just like that. There we go. Awesome. So that's pretty much, that's nearly a whole stack. Actually, I'll just go like that. There you go, guys. So I'm going to set home giveaway. And I'm going to make sure that you guys get this. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Please understand what I said about this server. It's for the best. I hope you guys understand that and appreciate it. And we'll go from there. So make sure to leave a like and a thumbs up. Add this video to your favorites if you want to win this free P4. And I shall see you guys for the next episode.